kids and the maniacs. And the hood postman, the mailroom goons. G Gangster, my little big homie. Hey, Cartoon 5 Travelon, man. This is Relaxing Sunday. Wanted to go live yesterday, but I got caught up into a whole lot of things after I did that with my boy, man. Makings of a Man. We did that interview did with me, man. It was all right, man. It wasn't known, but it was all right. You can get what you want from it. It's just 100%. You understand what I'm saying? But check this out, man. I posted a picture. I'm always OG homie. Yeah, I'm relaxing, man. I'm helping my niece and nephew. We wanted some new drapes, and they got me putting them up. But I wanted to tell y'all about my homie Rennie, man. Me and my homie Rennie, he was a few years older than me. Ohio up in here, Ohio in the house. Rennie, I always talk about Rennie that I had a homie, man, played the shit out that ball. Hey, Yvonne, how you doing? Played the shit out that basketball. Man, I finally got a chance to talk to him. That's why I got off the live yesterday, because his nephew, my little homie, hit me. So I got Rennie on the phone. Rennie, you know, he out of state. And I ain't talked to Rennie, man, since I was in the 7th grade. But listen to me, man. When I was going to Willowbrook Junior, talking about the AI of Michael Jordan, he was the Michael Jordan in the AI at Willowbrook Junior High. Man, that dude did things with that basketball that people thought Michael Jordan was the only one did it, or that Allen Iverson came up with crisscross. I seen Rennie doing that shit. Only thing I seen him copy some NBA player with was with the finger roll, man. Rennie was the littlest dude on that picture. He the shortest and the darkest dude on that picture. And that picture I posted in my community post was the top players in LA County, 75 and 76. And guess who was the coach, y'all? Little Reggie Daddy. The Compton Police was the coach. Took him to Arizona so they can ball, right? Little Reggie wasn't even thinking about being a police then. He was just a ball boy. That's what he needs to be now, ball boy. But I had a hell of a conversation with Rennie, man. Rennie brought tears to my eyes talking about my big homie, man. He's living his life, man. We got to talking how people made it out, people who didn't want to become gang members. And he understood what I was saying when I said, man, gang banging is a choice. What's good, Blade? I'm glad you're chapping. I'm still going live later on, man. I just wanted to do this because I'm taking a break from helping my nephew and niece on something, right? But listen to me, man. Rennie and me got to talking, man. Shouts out to my homie Rennie, too. On the Marcus 118, Carver Park up in here. I did finally catch Mr. Watch This, OG. Did I finally catch Mr. OG? It's the OG Live, baby. It's the OG Live. What it do, what it do. So, brother homie. Anyway, man, Rennie, we used to go watch Rennie. Whenever somebody said Rennie was in the gym playing basketball, I say, man, gang banging is a choice. Rennie didn't never gang bang. Grew up in Carver, but we got into it with somebody. Believe he gonna support his homies he grew up with. But he was a ball player, and he decided crippling wasn't for his career. He wanted basketball to be his career. The people on that picture with Rennie is Roy Hampton. They went to Verbum Day. Roy Hampton, David Greenwood. Reggie Diaz is on that picture. Listen to me, man. These are the best players out of LA in 75 and 76, right? And my big homie, man, if there's one dude should have been in the NBA, Rennie should have been in the NBA. Rennie should have been in the NBA. He was doing this thing, man. Listen to me. Rennie used to ball his ass off, and we used to love to go in the gym. Whenever they say Rennie was playing, even if he was just doing 4-on-4, 3-on-3, or 2-on-2, a 1-on-1, we would go see Rennie play basketball. I'm talking about at Willowbrook Junior High. You remember he was at Centennial Bowling. We went to go see Rennie. Rennie had game, man. The boy had. Tell you, I seen the crisscross way before Allen Iverson came with that crisscross, man. I seen Rennie doing that shit with that basketball. I seen him making moves on motherfuckers like Michael Jordan and Magic Johnson. And Rennie is older than all of them. So, hey, check this out. The go between Front Hill, Carver Park, and Mona Park, and Corner Pocket in basketball is Rennie. Now, David Greenwood is Rennie. Rennie used to ball his ass off. What's up, Solo? What it do? What it do? Bring me Loke up in here, Bernie Smith. But yeah, man, it's a relaxing Sunday. The wind is blowing. I was watching this little show too, y'all. Just flipping topics. I was watching the show. You people, yeah. Anybody seen that shit on Netflix? You people with Eddie Murphy. That shit had me rolling. I was laughing like a motherfucker. But y'all come on with some Sunday answer questions, man. Was them Compton High versus Centennial games like they probably was that? No, watch this. Ohio. The football games was dangerous. Came to basketball, you ain't see a whole lot of drama in the gym at basketball. But the football game was dangerous because everybody came out. If Compton and Centennial played, you wouldn't see too much squabbling. But if Centennial played Dominguez, Compton played Dominguez, and you seen some squabbling because the rules, although the rules came, if the rules came when Compton, Centennial, Dominguez played, 9 out of 10, the West Side might be on the Dominguez side, but then they say, fuck, but let's have some drama. Let's go on our side. Because when I was in high school, Centennial played their home games at Compton High. And that's what it was. But the basketball games wasn't that dangerous, man. But the football games, you was guaranteed to see some funk at the football games, man. It was going to be some squabbling. It was going to be some squabbling probably before the football game, the pepper assemblies. You understand what I'm saying? Centennial used to have some cold pepper assemblies, man. Y'all throw some questions at your boy. We still need 3 people for that raffle too, y'all. So don't deny the raffle. That's the only time I'm asking for it. Y'all know we need 3 more people for the raffle. You understand what I'm saying? But it's relaxing Sunday. I'm gonna go live later on too. I just wanted to do this while I'm helping somebody. You understand what I'm saying? What we do, man. Just make it do what it do. Did y'all see that Makings of a Man interview with me though? I uploaded it in my post. Did y'all check that out? Tell me how you liked it that. Tell me how you liked it, that interview. Throw something at your boy. Throw something at your boy. Throw something. This week I'm gonna call FG later on tonight. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of mad at my job. They said they send me my W-2s and I ain't got my W-2s, so I'm getting kind of offended. You know what I mean? Well, let's make it do what it do, man. Don't run from it, run to it. Y'all throw some questions at your boy, man. We got 12 people in the chat, just 6 likes. We got to liven this thing up, man. Y'all throw something at your boy. What's up, though, Blake? What you got going on this Sunday? Ain't no football, so I guess everybody bored and laying back and relaxing. That Super Bowl will be here, though. Eagles for the win, 21-7, 21-0. That's my prediction. You understand what I'm saying? But the interview, the Makings of a Man, was good. As I'm always saying, man, I don't believe, this is just my opinion. What's the weather out there? It's cool, man. It's cool. The wind blowing, but the sun is out. You understand what I'm saying? But it's cool. You ain't got no complaints. I'm not even at home right now. I left the house about 2 hours ago. Feel me? Marcus, what's up, man? I was just talking about you and your uncle, man. See, I got Rennie nephew to chap in, y'all. I'm telling you, Marcus, Rennie had me in tears, man. You understand what I'm saying? Had me in tears, man. You understand what I'm saying? Had me in tears when I was talking to him, man. It was such an honor and a privilege and a blessing that I was able to talk to my big homie, man. I'm telling that dude could have made it to the pros. Y'all look at that picture, though, man. No football, it ain't nothing on but some Westerns. Hey, some Westerns is good. I was watching the Magnificent Sevens last night. When I got to the house, I was watching Magnificent Sevens with Denzel Washington. What's up, Wolf? What it do, baby? How you living this Sunday? How you living? How you living? How you living? How you living? But back to what I was saying, man. The interview with my boy, Makings of a Man. There's no such thing as a double OG and a triple OG, man. Either you're OG or you're nothing. People that started their neighborhoods is given the title of OG. Which movie would you go see first? Raymond or Matt? Oh, man. Woo. Check this out, man. Quite obvious, I got to go see the Raymond movie first, then go see Matt. You understand what I'm saying? I got to go see the Raymond movie. Then go see Mac Thomas movie. You feel me? You can't make a movie about Raymond if Mac Thomas wasn't in the movie. I mean, the movie was cool, but did Hollywood do some justice with the movie? No. I'm about to watch Watch Masters of the Flying Guillotine. However you say that. Is that right? Is it any good? But listen to me. I'll go see Raymond, then I'll go see Mac. Because Mac came after Raymond, right? Mac came after Raymond. You know what I'm saying? He came after Raymond. They said again, they do be done. Watch this, man. I was telling Kev Mac, if anybody got the credentials of doing a real documentary on Raymond and Mac and Tookie them, assaulting them, would be Kev Mac and Melly Mill. I just wish I could be there. Kung Fu movies, that's what I'm talking about. I think, man, I got Bruce Lee, baby. Enter the Dragon. And say, and we need another Jamel interview. Shit, I ain't finna have no interview with Jamel. I ain't trying to interview Jamel. I ain't trying to interview him. Not me. No, not me. I ain't trying to interview Jamel Barnes. I really never liked the Jamel, y'all. I always considered Jamel a big old bully. And he ran with Tookie, you know? They ain't trying to put 100 on him like he started. He'd have found the grip. One person was found the grip, man. And that's Raymond Watson. Like I said on Kev Mac a few days ago. Craig Munson slapped him back his head. Whatever you say, Post just slapped him. Do I believe it? No, but it's true. Kev Mac said I can play pudding. You can be pudding, man. Do you got the criteria to really portray pudding? You understand what I'm saying? If it wasn't for Craig Munson and that infamous slap he posed that did across the head or whatever, because I know he ain't slapped Raymond in the face. That was the birth of the Crips. Raymond said, fuck it, I can't be in your gang, I'm gonna start my own gang. 54 years of cripping, man. 54 years of cripping. 69 of cripping was started. 54 years of cripping. You understand what I'm saying? 54 years of cripping. And this was what people don't get either, man. In order to do a real movie about Raymond, Mac Thomas, Salty, any reputable Crip, it got to be some Damus in that picture. So I'm gonna say Damus that I know about. You got to have an LB in that movie. You got to have a Sugarman. You got to have a Tam. You got to have a Borton. You got to have an LB. You got to have an AC. You got to have them dudes in that picture. You cannot get Crip history without including Bloods in the history. Bloods cannot give up Blood history without including Crips in their history. Trust and believe that, man. Trust and believe that. Come on, y'all, throw some questions at your boy, man. Throw something at me, man. I ain't gonna be long. I got to get back to doing what I was doing. You know, they putting brand new drapes all through the house and I'm helping them. I'm the one doing the majority of the damn work. But it's all good. I can't complain. And I told them I'd do it so I could play. You know what I mean? I just told them, let me take me a little break, drink me a beer, and eat a bag of chips right quick. But come on, man, y'all throw some questions. We need 3 more people for the raffle, man. So enter the raffle. Enter the raffle. I can call the winner tonight. Blake can send me a number. So come on, let's enter the raffle, man. 3 more people for the raffle, man. I ain't even hollered for it yesterday because I ain't do a lot. Found out the calls of my homie Dell. I extend Roger Choice checking in with you, man. Check this out, Roger Choice. Like, y'all, Roger Choice gave me this Tampa Bay, man. So I had to bang it. They had my homie gave me. But anyway, I found out the cause of my homie death. So I extend my condolences to his family again. And man, you know anybody out here on the drugs, tell them to be careful, man. Because this dude's just giving them fentanyl, and that fentanyl is taking their life away. Did you have any dealings with Lil Vince from Westside Peru? Nope. I seen Lil Vince in traffic. Seen him a few times with him, but never had any dealings with him. You feel what I'm saying? Never had no dealings with him. And Chucky Book, he said Raymond kicked Melvin in his behind when they was walking. Which Melvin, what he was talking about. I don't know if that was Melvin Farmer or what other Melvin it was. You feel what I'm saying? I knew a few Melvins that was Crips, right? But I'm not gonna say who it is because I don't know. I do not know. OG, sorry to ask you this question, but was people really getting raped in prison back in the day? Up high. I ain't never seen you in my show, man. I don't know if you're a troll. But to answer your question, if you're a troll or not, yes, people got raped in prison. People get raped on the streets, not just women. So what's the purpose of the question? Hey, that's the only way I can answer. Check out the movie Shantytown when you get a chance. Is it any good, V? No. Was it any good? Come on with it, man. Throw some more questions at you, boy. We got 22 people in the chat, man. Just 13 likes. Let's make liven this thing up, because I ain't going to be in here for 30 minutes with y'all, man. I got to get back to what I was doing. You know what I mean? Got a long day ahead of me, you know? Got to be to work at 1 in the morning. Hey, 1:30. So, hey, it is what it is. Let's make it happen, Captain. Y'all tap in here, man. 3 more people for the raffle. Do I need 3 more people for this raffle? So let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. I got it. Oh, let's make it happen. Hey, watch this. Hold up, y'all. Come here. Hey, look at my. Oh, goddamn. Look at my niece in her security guard uniform. Hey, but check it out, man. Let's make it do what it do. Y'all holler at your boy, man. Holler at your boy. Do a good question at me. Do a good question at me. Yeah, that was my little niece, man. I'm so proud of that girl. She be doing her thing. I'm proud of her. Come on, y'all, throw a question at your boy, man. Throw a question at your boy. All right. You know, throw a question at your boy. Yeah, they wanted drapes all through the house, man. And guess who they asked? They got their uncle. But hey, African movies character, Scar one. I understand what you're saying. Throw some questions at me, man. We got 17 people in the chat. 17 people in the chat. And hey, 13 likes. Let's make it happen, Captain. Let's make it happen. Bam, how cool was you with OG Nugget from Raymond? I see he know Chris history like you. I never met OG Nugget, homie. I love to meet him. 9 out of 10, I'm gonna meet him through my boy Up High. They over there on Big Hurt talking all you want to hear about. That what you like hearing about. Tell him again, Blade. But I'm pretty sure when me and Crazo finally get the right connection instead of missing each other, I'm gonna meet Nugget. You feel what I'm saying? I done seen the interview. I like the interview he gave with Raquel Mack. Shit, that's one of my top ones. He in the top 10 of mine with Raquel Mack. So come on, man, y'all throw some questions at your boy, man. Throw some questions at your boy. Throw something at your boy, man. Let's make this thing rock, man. Let's make this thing rock. I'm mad with no football. Tapping in, Midwest up in the house, man. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, man. I'm gonna show y'all the drapes I put up for him, though. You feel me? Let me show y'all the drapes I did for him. You feel me? I put this up for him. They had me come over and I put these up for him, man. You feel what I'm saying? They utilized their uncle talent. You feel me? My girls over my other niece's house. So I try to do what I can for my folks. So come on, man. Throw some questions at me. Let's make this thing pop, man. Throw something at me, man. Red fish, blue fish. Sparks interview with Scale Mack is number 1. Is it? Oh, goddamn. That's, I'm saying you brought, hey, watch this. With Cedar Block out in the 70s. Hey, man, I ain't hear about Cedar Block till later on in the game, man. When I came up, 151, Campanella, West Side, I'm gonna start off like this. West Side, Ludus Park, Fruittown, Campanella. Did I say 151? 151. Then was the Blood Sets in Compton. And yeah, watch this. Marcus, excuse me. After I did that, I went on I got an interview, but I ain't go live because I went in the hood and kicked it. But listen to me, man. Yesterday, and I was just telling people, Rennie brought me, you heard me on that. I said, man, you got me crying. I took Rennie back and he took me back, man. Rennie wasn't just a hell of a ball player, man. Like I said on the phone with me and his nephew, my homie. I say, Rennie used to give us a look. Him and older homies can give us a look, and we'll know not to fuck up. Rennie, talking to him yesterday, shit, I wish he was still back in L.A. And I need some of them pictures, man. I need some of them pictures too, Marcus. Rennie, I wish he was back in L.A. because he got a lot to offer to the black community, to the black gang intervention, because he don't like what's going on. I don't like what's going on, and I'm going to say this, and I don't want nobody to get offended. How much longer we going to continuously dedicating our life to bullshit? If you're a grown man and you're an active gang member, Keyway or Damu, and you got kids and grandkids, you're doing them a positive role model in their life. Should nobody become a gang member? Because it's a choice. So if you want to be one, be it. But you know what you're signing up for when you become a gang member. But once you become a parent, you become from the biggest hood on earth. Parenthood. So I'm talking to the men. You become from the biggest gang on earth, fatherhood. And how many kids is we losing to the streets because the father is not in the child's life? Hey, let's make it make sense. I'm keeping it 100. I ain't throwing no lugs. I ain't throwing no shades at nobody. But I get offended and upset. He's out there at least twice a year. When he come next time, I got to see my big homie. But I get offended and highly upset, man, when these dudes that's not black, or these black people that call themselves experts on gangs, they ain't never gang banged in their life, tell you the reason why somebody wanted to join a gang. Gang banging is a choice. People that join gangs did not come from a broken family. They came from a broken community, but a lot of them did not come from a broken family. I know I didn't. I know the dudes I ran with. I've yet to watch this, just put it this way. I've yet to meet anyone from Florida that came from a broken family. Now, you might have a new millennium where the parents was on drugs and they considered X coming from a broken home. And I agree to a certain degree. He got some with them in the leather coats and all that. That's what I'm talking about, Marcus. Now, I might agree to a certain degree because the parents might end up getting caught up in drugs. That wasn't normal behavior in the household. So, that's to a certain degree, it's a broken home. But the community was broke. When you watch this, when I grew up and Melly Mel grew up, man, they had the CEDAR program, Watch Skills, and they had all this type of things to offer the youth to try to tear us away from becoming gang members or to even get out the gang once you was a gang member, right? But watch this, man. Ain't nobody brought it back. And since I had a mother and a father in the house working hard, but I chose this life. Say it again, man. And that's what it's about. Hold on, y'all. Hold on right quick. And that's just what that was about. I had a mother and a father. I grew up in a Black Brady Bunch, man. Listen to me, in a Black Brady Bunch. My mother and father had 6 kids, 4 boys and 2 girls. And we grew up in a hell of a household, man. I was telling Rennie on the phone. I said, man, when we grew up, I ain't never ate a mayonnaise sandwich. I might have licked the mayonnaise off the knife when I was fixing me a sandwich. But I ain't never ate a mayonnaise sandwich. Have I ate a syrup sandwich? Hell yeah, what kid in the ghetto didn't eat a syrup sandwich? Get the bread and put some syrup on it, right? But what we got to understand is, when you took all the youth program, we had the Sugar Ray Robinson Youth Foundation. We had team posters. We had the CEDAR program. I got my first job, man. My first job was shining shoes at Chambers. I used to shine shoes at Chambers, right? But my first job, and Chambers wasn't giving me a paycheck. They paid me in cash. But my first job was at Willowbrook Junior High. Mr. Freeman gave me my first job under the CEDAR program. You feel me? And that's what we need. We need to teach the youth out here a trade. I mean, if you ain't giving teaching somebody some type of trade, they love to do one thing, that's to get into the streets. Because the streets have a whole lot of negative opportunities to offer a person, selling drugs and doing all that. But I'm telling you, if you're a gang member and you're grown and you're a parent, your gang banging supposed to stop. You're no longer representing just you, you represent some kids. And the kids deserve their father and mother to be living, not to get killed behind some gang shit. Let's keep it 100. Let's keep it 100, man. Y'all get on up in here, man. Because I got to finish, even though they left, I got to finish. You feel what I'm saying? I got to finish. Can OGs ever control their neighborhood again? I'm going to tell you that. Watching this flag Pro Bowl, flag. You say, can OGs ever control their hood again? Yes, they can. Yes, they can, but watch this. They got to go through the youngsters in order to get to control. A lot of people think youngsters don't respect they older homies, they OG homies. Why they don't? My little homies respect me. I'm telling you now, all my little homies call me Either they my little brother or they my nephews. T-Chuck, big bro. All my little homies either call me big bro or And it's a title earned with that. And they call me, check in on me. They ask for my advice on some things, man. Even when it's problems, they ask my advice. So yeah, we can control the neighborhood again, right? But when you got these fake wannabe OG niggas popping at these youngsters like they was really somebody in the neighborhood was really, really active, come on, man. If motherfucker ain't heard about you, nigga, when they was 10, 11, 12 years old, junior high and elementary, it's too late to try to build a name for yourself. Stop trying to give yourself a title and let the title be earned. I'm gonna keep telling y'all this OG status is earned. It ain't just given, man. You know, it was given to Raymond. That's who started Crip. I'm always saying Raymond is the OG. Everybody else, we earned the title of being called OG. And OGs, watch this. OGs is not the only ones that got responsibility for their community. Everybody that participated in the community on that negative shit owed the community some form of reparation and getting the community together, help building it back. You understand what I'm saying? Have you seen what they're doing? I believe in Detroit, they got a group of black men controlling their neighborhood, trying to make it safe again for kids and women. Do I believe in that, Mr. Henderson? Oh, shit, hell yeah, I believe in that. We got to learn how to, watch this. We got to learn how to police our own community. We don't need the real police, man. We got to police our own community. We know how to tell somebody, hey, man, we don't tolerate this in the hood no more. And people, it's all about the approach, man. If you approach a person right, trust and believe, man, ain't gonna be no problem. I don't care what nobody say, man. If you approach that person and y'all, you talking to them instead of talking at them, believe me, man, the solution would be at the table and the solution will solve the problem. See, the problem is too many people coming with a problem, not coming with a solution. Too many people shouting but ain't being about it. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't have nothing against all about the approach. Say it again, man. That's what I just said. I ain't got nothing against the intervention, gang intervention, right? But hey, man, why the gang intervention only want to go in the community when it's a problem? Shouldn't the gang intervention be in the neighborhoods before it's a problem? They ain't just got Crips in the community. So I believe if you're a reputable OG and you working with the gang intervention, both sides, Crips and Damoos, it should be 2 or 3 people, 4-man tag team crew going in each neighborhood, and OG is gonna make it a safe way for you to be able to pass through there. People, these youngsters respect OGs, man. I don't care what nobody, I ain't had a negative experience with a youngster. A few. But I'm talking about a real negative experience with a youngster. I've yet to have that. You feel what I'm saying? Status transport. What's up, OG? Can you and Kenny and other OGs from all y'all hoods meetings like those days will bring rival shooters together? Listen to me, man. It can happen. Listen to me, it can happen. I was the shooter in my generation. I done sat at the table and had conversations with LB. LB was the shooter. Now I was the shooter. I done sat at these tables. I'd have been in the garage with rebel Pirus that was shooters, and we didn't have a problem. We was talking about the bullshit that we don't like today. Watch this. Some of them might not admit that they regret what's going on, but we play a role in the shit we regret and what's going on today. We played a role in it because we initiated this shit. You understand what I'm saying? We initiated. No, they are actually doing it. I like that, Mr. Henderson. I wish we can do that out here. You understand what I'm saying? But you get these dudes that create podcasts just to create them without educating, calling themselves Crips. Hold on. Calling themselves Crips and OG Crips and all this, but they don't have a solution to the problem. Seems like they're creating more chaos with the problem. You know why I don't like bickering with people on YouTube or being disrespectful? Because I don't need to be going in my hood at 62 years old. And I done disrespected somebody on YouTube, and this dude turned around and say, fuck my hood. Who you think my homie's gonna hold responsible for this dude disrespecting the hood? I'm held responsible for that disrespect he throw out. Now, if he's just throwing disrespect out because I'm speaking the truth, my homie's gonna accept that. But if I start bickering with this dude and he say, nigga, fuck you, fuck your hood, my homies might ask me, I might have to answer up for that. I'm a non-active gang member, man, but I'm not above the law when it comes to this G code. I'm gonna always try to stick to the G code. Why you think I ain't gonna never interview a rat? Why you think I ain't gonna never get on the platform with a dude that got snitching on him or a dude that rolled it up or locked it up in prison? I don't associate myself with busters in no form, shape, or fashion. You understand what I'm saying? Preaching what you know about gangs. And watch this. A lot of people preaching what they know about gangs, and a lot of them putting 100 on it. How can a dude say you're expert in gang activity, expert at gang shit, and if he ain't never gang banged? The only expert at gang shit is the person that gang bang. You understand what I'm saying? Only person can tell you why you joined the gang is the person that was in the gang. Can't nobody else tell you why somebody joined the gang, man. Can't nobody else tell you that. Can't nobody else tell you that. We got 24 people in the chat and 20 likes, so it's stepping up. And I got to finish my job. I got 21% on this phone, y'all, and I'm gonna stay with y'all till it get down to 4%. So let's pop it. Let's make it happen, Captain. Y'all throw these questions at me. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen, man. I'm here. I'm here, man. I'm gonna charge it up and be ready for that live. I'm gonna go live about 6, so I went live early, right? Hopefully we get 3 more people to enter the raffle, and I can call the winner of the raffle. So let's make this thing happen, man. Let's make it happen. Y'all throw some hell of a questions at me. You're doing it right now, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it. So let's make it happen, man. But we're all responsible for what's going on, and we need to make this thing right. So let's make it happen, Captain. Throw something at me, man. Throw something at me. Throw something at me. You know what I mean? I can tell you this. Y'all think Raymond, Salty, Mac Thomas, and Tookie looking down from heaven, and they like what's going on with the Crips, where the Crips is accidentally killing kids, shooting the wrong person or killing a parent? Hell no, they don't like that. Because they was parents and they had parents. What man want to see their mother or father get caught up in the gang bangers crossfire? And I'm talking about not just Crips. I'm talking about even Puddin' looking from heaven saying that. Any other bartender, they looking from heaven saying the same thing. We got to do better than what we doing, man. We got to do better than what we doing, and people need to start understanding that. No, I don't think they agree with Crip on Crip at all. Hey, watch this, man. Tookie, I'm going by Tookie because I done seen Tookie in jail. Tookie wasn't with the black on black violence no longer either. let alone just the Crip on Crip violence. I'm not with the Crip on Crip violence, but first and foremost, I'm not with the black on black violence, brother. Listen to me. It ain't just it's just Crip on Crip. You understand what I'm saying? So I know what you're saying, Ohio. Trust and believe that. Watch this, man. We are our own biggest motherfucking enemies. I just realized that SS/S are upset the Bloods and Crips taking work OT and making money and starting hoods. I know for a fact that Norris was OT making shit. Watch this. Watch this, Wolf. And they play a big rage and a big role and they hate towards us. They watch this, because they couldn't go out there and put work out to do the OT thing, and we was able to get that OT money and start hoods out of state, and they couldn't. That's a major role towards that hatred towards us, towards Crips and Bloods. That's one of the number one factors. You threw a real one out when you threw that one out. Blue Rage, Black Redemption. Say it again, Red. Listen to me, man. I was telling making up a man, my boy last night, yesterday during the interview, man, after we was just chopping it up, rolling, right? I said, man, you know how many West Side Pirus tapping my show and give me my propers? In turn, my bubble wasn't busted. They showed me more respect than a whole lot of other people. My homies, West Side Pirus and Front Hoods tapping my show. My boy said, man, a lot of Compton people. No, it ain't just Compton people. I got people tapping in all over. But I done came in contact with some West Side Pirus, man. That is some solid dudes. A lot of Pirus in Compton slick. All that. I'm finna do an interview next weekend. Watch this. And got a shirt just for her. I'm giving it to her. Cynthia Nunn, the royalty of the Pirus. That's Piru royalty to me, right? And I'm going to try my damage to make some things happen with Cynthia Nunn. I got a whole lot of love and respect for her, so it's an honor of me finally getting the chance to go sit in her presence. You understand what I'm saying? It's a whole lot of OGs that do not like what's going on today, man, because the wrong people's getting hurt. Young Nick, what it do? The wrong people was getting hurt, man. I believe my little sister used to always tell me this, man. She said, bro, if you would have had a child, you probably wouldn't have went to prison. Probably still be in prison. Because if I wouldn't have been having a job, I sure would have been trying to get a whole lot of money to make sure my child had everything I had, plus the shit I wanted him to have. You know, my mother and father spoiled me and my brothers and sisters, man. I had a hell of a childhood. I had everything I ever wanted. Everything I ever asked for Christmas, man, I got. Everything I ever asked for Christmas, I got. The only Christmas I was upset on some shit was when I was 18 years old, man. My mama gave me a Citizen watch and a rope, a gold rope, and I was mad. When I went over my mama's house to get my shit for Christmas, man, I seen my little brother Inch and Pote had so much shit up under the Christmas tree. I was like, damn, this all I get is 2 gifts. I kind of had an attitude, man. I was drinking some Coral Round with my daddy right before we ate Christmas. I was 18 years old, man. My daddy said, boy, why you mad? You're a grown-ass man now. You don't get a whole lot of gifts, though. Well, be thankful we bought you a watch and a change. And that was part of my little hustle to get out. You understand what I'm saying? So I had everything as a kid, man, that I wanted. So if I'd had a child, I'd have been out here taking a whole lot of money. I didn't go to prison for hustling, man. I went to prison the first time for hustling. After that, I was on some violent shit. I was going to prison for violent shit. Then I went back for some hustling shit. I got busted with a half a gallon of water. I always knew how to hustle, but a child couldn't have saved me from that. But if I'd have had a child, I definitely would have put my blue rag down, though. In your opinion, why does it take so long for the gangs to realize life expands outside of the banger's life? Man, that's a good-ass question, man. I would take my time to answer that question. So, brother homie, check this out, man. Sometimes you go through things in life. Adversity don't pose to break you, pose to give you strength. God will give you some adversity in your life, not to break you, but to give you some strength. You go through things in life. When you lose somebody in gang activity, either you're going to step your gang shit up, but 95% of the time you're going to step your manhood up. You're going to become more responsible. Being a gang member is not being responsible, right? I got tired of going to prison. I got tired of losing homies, lost a little brother. So I said, I'm tired of this black on black shit. I had to grow up. I say this, I've been saying this for the past month now almost. When I was an active gang member, man, I was a black Ku Klux Klan in a black body because I was doing more damage to the black community, to my own people, than I was doing to anybody else. I was not going in the white community, getting on nobody because they had a red rag in their pocket, and I wasn't trying to rob nobody out there. I was only doing that shit in my community. So shit, I was doing the favor for just like I was working for the Klan. Until I went to prison, started reading books, started seeing what was going on, and realized that before I was a Crip, I was a black man. And Cripping was the choice. You understand what I'm saying? That's the difference, man. That's the difference. Come on, man. So, brother, you do it. Ooh, that was a hell of a question, man. That's the best question of the day so far. Then my boy Wolf threw some true facts out. Why people really hate the Damus and Keyways. You too real for that, man. What you mean I'm too real for that, brother? I don't know what you mean. What you mean I'm too real for that? Shit, man, I'm keeping it 100. You feel me? I know what you meant, though. I know what you meant. Yeah, but that's just listen to me, man. Yeah, I know what you meant. I know what you meant. We got to understand something, man. The gang banging is a choice. A lot of people think these youngsters don't want peace. These youngsters want peace. So far, we just don't know how to bring peace to a peaceful dialogue to the round table to obtain the peace. Peace is not a motherfucking dream. It's a reality. And we got to put in the work to make it reality. It's not a dream, man. It's not a dream. It's not a dream. And we need people to contribute to be a participant of the peace. I ain't just talking about OG gang members, man. How many watch this, man? How many of y'all that was gang banging that's in here right now? Got homies from the neighborhood. They never put work in for the neighborhood or nothing, but had one of the biggest sacks in your neighborhood. And that ain't in the neighborhood no more. There ain't nothing wrong with moving out the neighborhood. Who want their kids to live in harm's way, right? But they got rich off the back of the neighborhood. They flooded the neighborhood with drugs. They poisoned homes. They destroyed some of their little homies' homes by giving their parents drugs, selling them drugs. Don't you think these dudes owe the community just as well as the gang members that was shooting up shit? They just as guilty as an active gang member. So everybody, it's all about each one, teach one, and we owe reparation to the community. I'm not a product of my motherfucking environment, man. My environment is a product of me. I destroyed my community, me and a whole lot of other people. So we're responsible for what's going on over there. And now we got to be held accountable for the bullshit that we created. It's time to take a stance for what's real and stop dedicating your life to the bullshit. It's simple as that. It's simple as that, man. It's simple as that. Simple as that, man. Come on, y'all throw some more questions at your boy, man. Sunday. I ain't got nothing but one more room for it. Then I'll be through. I can put it in one bedroom, put them in their living room, and put the drapes in the goddamn kitchen for them. So I got to do the other bedroom, their bedroom now. You understand what I'm saying? Make it look spiffy. They got some new drapes and shit, so I'm putting the curtain rods up for them, draping the rods, and putting them up there for them. So come on, man. Y'all throw something at your boy. And I need 3 more people for the raffle, so just stop playing with me. I appreciate you sharing your game. Thank you, V. Nope. But come on, man. Y'all get on up in here, man. We got 32 people in the chat and 25 likes. I know some people is trolls. They trolling. They ducking and hiding. Y'all see that Tampa Bay, right? Tom Brady still was the best quarterback in the NFL. He didn't finally retire. So Patrick Mahomes is the number one quarterback right to this day. But he's going to lose when he see the Eagles. It's OG Bam, that front hood legend. Thank you. Throw some questions at me, man. Throw some questions at me, man. Let's liven this thing up, man, because I know 7 of them 32 people is lurking, hiding, got their ink pen. You know, them trolls, man, them haters. This ain't the yard for the bullshit. This the yard for the real shit. You get booted off this yard with that hater shit. Yes, sir. Did you hear me, Mr. Henderson? You get booted off this yard with that haterism, man. Yeah. 3 more people into the raffle for Blake and give me a number, man, if I can call a winner at my next live. Let's make it happen, Captain. Let's make it happen. The man say, I'm just checking the percent. The man said, did you have any Asian homies? No, we don't have any Asians from Front Hood. I don't even think it's an Asian in any Compton Crips set. I can be wrong though, right? But it is Asian Crips, Asian boy Crips. I done ran across some in the penitentiary. And the best part of the worst fucked up part about it is we should have embraced them. When I came down on my appeal, watch this, man. The state floor was the 3,000 floor, the game floor and all that, right? Why they had an Asian sharing the tier? I think that was by design. Check this out, man. Them white folks did that. What's up, cousin? What's up, Kev Mac? Yeah, it was by design, by the system. Let's put the Asians on the tier to share with the Serenos so they can end up start hating blacks. But here it is, they Asian Crips. Asian boy Crips. They shouldn't have never been on that tier with them. They should at least try to put them in the Crip margin and see if we'd accepted them. And that was a mistake on the part of Cripism. We should have embraced it, the Asians, like we embraced it, the Samoans. Although when the Samoans went to prison, they started doing the other thing. But if we'd embraced it them, I don't know if they would have did it, if they would have wouldn't have did it. But I do respect them saying, hey, man, I'm a Crip, but I ain't black. Hey, you got to give them that part. Look at all the black Hispanic dudes that was in Hispanic gangs and went to the penitentiary and ran with the Hispanics. I don't like that. I don't care about a black dude being in an Hispanic gang, but why would you come to prison and turn against your own people? You ain't betraying me. You betraying where you come from. And you didn't come from your neighborhood. You came from your family. You know, this is for show. Say it again, man. This is what we got to look at, man. We lost dudes that gang members. I'm a non-active gang member. We lost a lot of homies to gang violence. So why we still want to promote gang violence? Are we honoring our homies by retaliating? Are we honoring our homies by allowing our homies' kids to become from the neighborhood? Are we honoring our dead homies when we're the ones saying, hey, join the hood, run through the line, get quoted on? But for real, Asians was cripping and representing hard against Serenos. But when we go shout, the homies was making fun of the Asians. Say it again, Kev Mac, keeping it 100. Keeping it 100. I had an Asian partner, man, named Woody. He used to work in the store in Tehachapi on the 4A yard, right? He was in the cell with Casper. Casper was a Puerto Rican from Pomona, but he was a Crip. He was a Puerto Rican. So he didn't sell up except others. But Casper didn't got in funk with us on that yard when we had Crip scrimmages, right? But listen to me and Casper had a conversation one day. I told him, if I ain't like your ass, I had something happen to your ass. And he's like, man, I'm a other. No, you a motherfucking Crip, and you gonna keep it cripping. But I had to understand, we just had it wasn't a conversation out of anger, and then we was just giving each other gang and voicing our opinions and our beliefs, right? And I understood. He said, man, I'm a other. Ain't no such thing as the other. The system created what you call the other. I said, Asian ain't the other. Asian is a race. You understand what I'm saying? Shit, in a minute you're gonna say I'm a other. No, I ain't no other. I'm a black man. We got to start representing each other and start honoring our homies in a positive way. We got these haters come on here, man, and they'll say this and they'll say that. They ain't put a whole lot of work in for their neighborhood, man. Them dudes just be popping it. They just be popping it. They ain't for real about it. They ain't for real about it at all, man. They ain't for real about it at all. They're not for real about it at all, man. Trust and believe that, man. They come with some bullshit, man. They be coming with some straight bullshit. They be hating on what people doing. They ain't respecting to get down. You understand what I'm saying? But hey, check this out, man. I got 15% on this phone. 3 more people into this raffle, man. 3 more percent into this raffle. Kev Mack, I was over there by y'all hood yesterday and did that interview, right? And me and Makes my man stopped at a truck. He got some chicken. I got some shrimp tacos, Kev Mack. Or Pro Sereno. I stopped at the truck. I got the shrimp tacos, man. The man, I thought they was gonna be on the soft taco shell. Man gave me a hard ass taco shell. I had to take the shrimps out the taco shell, eat the shrimps by themselves. I was mad as a bitch. Did the Serenos have problems with the Puerto Ricans? No, they didn't. Hey, man, I ran across some Puerto Ricans that'll tell you they black. Man, I'm black. Casper just didn't represent it like that. But that dude, Woody, that was an Asian boy, man, listen to me. Woody used to crip walk on the yard with us. I used to go to Silly Evening and listen to his music, and he'd crip walk. Right? Hey, man, I used to be mad motherfucker because he was crip walking harder than I ever crip walk, right? I'm going to tell y'all something else I used to do I didn't do in the pen. See, Mexicans ain't going to tell you they used to exchange CDs with us. We used to let them listen to some of our CDs. We can listen to some of their CDs. I had a Mexican get at me one day. He said, "Bam, you got some sounds over there, man. Can I borrow a CD? I got some CDs too." I said, "You can borrow any of my oldie CDs, any of my R&B, but you can't borrow no rap." He said, "Why?" I said, "Because you use the N-word. I don't want to hear your ass singing in your cell using the N-word because I know you calling me a nigga." You know, and he understood exactly what I was saying. I didn't let Hispanics use some of my CDs, man. You understand what I'm saying? I remember when I was in Salinas Valley, we was on lockdown for almost 2 years. And they started passing out packages. And my neighbors was some Serenos. We used to look out for each other with coffee and all that. But you get the Serenos on here and say they couldn't do that, we didn't do that. They a goddamn lie. They say they ain't buy drugs from black. They're a goddamn lie. I don't know why they don't like being honest. But watch this. I take that back. It ain't the Serenos not being honest. It's not the real Northerners not being honest. It's Dub. Body up, Buster Gunner, American Cholo. You know the one they call us coons. Oh, he a coon. They coons. Oh, I thought they was calling you an Uncle Tom. No, them the dudes that be lying, putting out the negative narrative and throwing lugs at black folks and want us to feed into their negativity. What's up, OG Bam? How you feeling, Holmes? I'm feeling gravy, baby. Groovy. Most of them are black. If they check the roots, some other people will be surprised too. Say it again, Blaze. Say it again. They don't get it. They don't want to get it. Watch this. They run from it. They don't run to it. Kev Mack videos, Victimville. What's up? Victimville. He said Victimville, not Victorville. That's right, Mr. Henderson. 3 people into this raffle, man, because I got to put these last rides up for my niece and nephew in their other bedroom, in the master bedroom. They working me like a slave and they ain't paying me, y'all. But I volunteered to do it when they had me do it, so I'm going to do it for them. So come on, man. 3 people into this raffle. If I can go and recharge my phone and get ready for my live for real. I felt you when you said you took it hard when you lost your homeboy when you was locked up. Losing someone while locked up can mess you up mentally. Listen to me, man. I was telling Makings of a Man yesterday, I said prison breed beasts, man. I want y'all to understand what I'm about to say. Prison breed beasts. Concrete and steel is like oil and water, it don't mix. Ask anybody that did 5 years or better in a shoe, in them holes, do we have migraines today? Steel and concrete will give you permanent migraines. Sometimes my head will hurt, man, and I believe my head be hurting simply because I was in jail, right? My back hurt because I was doing a whole lot of burpees. You can't pay me to do a burpee today. Listen to what I'm telling you, man. Y'all throw some questions at me. I got 14% on my phone. Throw some questions at me, man. Let me get back to what I was doing and 3 people into this raffle. Simple as that. Let's enter this raffle, man. Let's enter this raffle. I was talking about the time when you made homeboy go to the cage. And shit, I done made a whole lot of dudes go to that cage, man. You know what I mean? Come on, man. 3 people into the raffle. If I can finish doing what I'm doing, I'm going to come back live. Let me see what time it is. I'll be back live at 6 o'clock because I'll be done in about 25 more minutes. So come on, man. Let me get 3 people into the raffle. That'll close out the raffle. Well, what workout would you do, would you suggest instead of burpees? Push-ups, squats. You feel me? Dip bar, watch this, man. You can get bigger on that dip bar than you can with weights. I didn't even know. I heard somebody say, this dude say, Dan Tanner, I've seen 16 Life talking about an old video with Dan Tanner, right? Dan Tanner was in the pen with me. Dan Tanner, big old youngster. But I think Dan Tanner got the force on the weights. It probably was still there, but they took him as soon as he got there. I'm playing pudding is official. Hey, all right. You say, I'm in the raffle. Well, I need 3 people to enter the raffle so we can close the raffle out. I need 3 more people to enter the raffle so we can close the raffle out, man. That's all. Close the raffle out. That's all I want. That's all I want to do. I want to close the raffle out. You understand? I need 3 people. You never gave us Mayo Avenue story. I ain't got Ohio. I ain't got no Mayo Avenue stories. Watch this. I ain't got none of them stories, brother. I ain't got none of them. Oh man, what is I'm doing? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I ain't got none of them stories. But throw something at me, man. 2 more people into this raffle, man. Come on, man. We need 3 people in the raffle. 2 more people into this raffle, man. But we can close this raffle out. Man. Come on up in here, man. Don't play with it. Be about it, man. Yvonne, he's trying to kick something off. That's what they do. All right, Herb, we need 2 more people for the raffle. 2 more people for the raffle, gentlemen. Women and gentlemen, 2 more people for the raffle. Get this marathon shirt and something fly. Hey, watch this. After I did my interview, my boy Roger Choice pulled up and got his hat. You getting something extra in the raffle. It's something always extra in the raffle. So enter the raffle, man. Come on, enter the raffle, man. My phone about to go. I got to recharge my phone. I got to finish putting this last little thing up for the curtains. They drapes, what they call them. You understand what I'm saying? You know, my niece been working me. Now she want me to paint her apartment. Ain't that a bitch? But I'm going to paint it for her, though. man. I'm going to paint it for her. Blade got this short suede going. Blade keep Usalama straight, baby. We'd have had motherfuckers like Blade keeping Usalama in the penitentiary, boy. The show wouldn't have been a whole lot of victims. Best believe that one. He keep Usalama for real. Hey, watch this, man, because I'm not a fan of a troll. How can you be a fan of somebody if you create a fake account and don't show his face? See, I show who I am. It takes a coward to speak behind a fake account and not show his face. That's what cowards do. That's what busters do. That's what hooks do. You feel me? Hey, man, I ain't never in my life seen a whole lot of men betraying the role of a woman until I got on YouTube. It's a whole lot of men who need to wear a skirt the way they be acting on YouTube. I hate to say that. No disrespect, no lugs thrown. I'm throwing this at who it's supposed to be thrown at. Blade be poking holes in them trolls. See, in a real way, Wolf. In a real way. in a real way, man. 2 more people for the raffle before this phone, before I can charge this phone and do my 6 o'clock live, baby. Just 2 more people, then I can get back doing what I'm doing. Come on here, man. I be missing y'all, man. I be missing y'all. Pro Bowl score, Nationals 35, American 33, 56 seconds left. Kind of close game. How can it be a close game, Chris? And they playing flag football. That's crazy. What made them want to play flag football, man? Flag football. Was the game good? Because I ain't even want to watch it. Was it any good, though? Come on, man. 2 more people in the rap. We got 41 people up in the chat and 31 likes. After 31 likes, and I get 2 people. Who you got? Michael Jordan or LeBron James? I got Michael Jordan. I don't like LeBron James. I don't like nothing about LeBron James. I don't like no nigga that go from team to team thinking he better than the team, and nigga, the team was already good when you got there. It just so happened, nigga, it was their turn to get a ring, nigga, and you got the ring with him. He didn't make Miami Heat better. He might have made Cleveland Cavaliers better when he got there. He ain't made no team better. Lakers always had a good team. Shit, they got the money to buy the players. I wouldn't even address them trolls. They some weirdos who want attention. Say it again. I don't know. Maybe it's because they want to avoid injuries from next year. And that's exactly true, Chris. That's exactly true, man. You understand what I'm saying? But I started off playing flag football before I played Pop Warner, so I got to accept that too. You feel me? They was preparing us for flag football, was preparing us for tackle football. One sport I never played, T-ball. I remember I was in the pen and my sister sent me some pictures of my nephew. I said, what kind of baseball this nigga playing with a ball on top of something? She said, it's called T-ball. I was like, that ain't baseball. And that little nigga had fun. You feel me? Mr. Ennis said, real talk, OG Bam. Thank you, homie. Thank you. Hey, man. But we got to start. Community's better than we was representing them. Y'all, I don't care what nobody say, man. And trust and believe this, man. I ain't throwing loves or shade at the black community. But if you got a gang of PC dudes, PC of Hispanics, I'm not throwing love. I'm throwing facts at them. If you got a gang of PC dudes from the South and the North that's on YouTube, and their agenda is the rasa, I commend that. Do I commend what they behavior? Hell no, they busters to me. But they for the empowerment of their race. So why we can't empower our race? Why? Watch this. Everybody else is so afraid of the black unity, but blacks seem like they more afraid of the black unity than anybody else. What you think on that one? I never played T-ball lacrosse. I know that's right, Chris Cross. You know what I mean? Shit, I ain't never throw a horseshoe, so I went to prison and then used the horseshoe for a weapon. Imagine that. Imagine that, man. I can throw some horseshoes now, though. Come on, man. 2 more people into the raffle. We got 33 people in the chat and 33 likes. How much percentage I got? I got 11% left on my phone. 2 more people into this raffle, man. 2 more people into the raffle. 2 more people into the raffle, man. That's all I need. We can close the raffle out. Check this out. 2 more people into the raffle. We can get 2 more people for the 6 o'clock live, the next shirt I throw up, it's going to go to anybody. Instead of having a raffle, it's going to go to anybody that can throw one of the most dynamite questions to make me think. And if the troll, not the trolls, if the moderator says you get that shirt. Okay, Bam, check out the next live. Time to study my stocks. Woo, listen to Yvonne. Yvonne, you need to give us some game on them stocks, honey. Listen to the cover girl. She says it's time to study my stocks. That's what I'm talking about. A black woman that's all about her business. I'm telling you, them black women is the women of all substance, baby. That's the phenomenal woman. I'm studying my stocks. Listen to it, y'all. Listen to it. I commend that. Come on, man. 2 more people into this raffle. Scott Whoop is in the house. You ain't been hitting me, big little bro. I might try to send you a link tonight, see if I can chap you in my show too, little wolf. Send you a link. 2 people into the raffle, 2 people into this raffle. You understand what I'm saying? Let's close this raffle out, man. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. I'm going to come up with a new game so we can just throw a shirt to somebody. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. We ain't got long, man. I got to finish doing what I'm doing, but my percentage on my phone is about to go. So come on, man. 2 more people in the raffle before we can make this thing happen. Let's stop playing with it. Let's be about it. Let's make it do what it do. Let's make it do what it do, man. I know I've been doing a lot with the construction biz, but I'm here with you, bro. Tap me in. I got you. I'm going to hit you. When I get through doing what I'm doing, I'm definitely going to hit you. Come on, man. 2 more people into this raffle. 2 more people into the raffle. Check this one out. Check this one out. I want y'all to go look at that interview, too, that's Making Up Man did with me, man. Go check that interview out, man. Subscribe to that brother channel and hit these likes and subscribe buttons with my channel. Hey, let's make it happen, Calvin. Let's make it happen. We got 33 people up in here, man, and 33 likes. All I need is 2 more people for the raffle. Why is it so hard to get 2 people for the raffle? Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen, Calvin. Let's make it happen. Y'all throw some questions at me, man. Throw some questions at me. Since ain't nobody throwing no more questions at me, check this out, man. Let me go and finish doing what I'm doing. Hopefully 2 people can enter the raffle once we close out the show. It'd be greatly appreciated. Come get the marathon shirt in the raffle. Take a chance on winning you the marathon shirt. And check this out. Something extra is in that. Hey, check this one out, too. If ain't nobody told you they love you today, OG Bam love you, man. Let the theme song for 2023 be Boosie Badass. Hey, love your family. Take care of your family. Yo, check this out. I was just looking at Boosie before I did the live. He talking about getting a house in Vegas. He want to move to the West Coast. Hey, come get a house in LA, Boosie. Let us top it up with you, Boosie Badass. With that said, man, enjoy y'all Sunday. Get ready to tune in for the 6 o'clock live. I'll be going live by 5:30 at 6 o'clock. If I don't go live, it's because I took one of my homies and pulled up and I did what I did. Yeah, the NFC won. I hope flag football doesn't take over the NFL or else I'm moving on to the XFL. I know that's right, Chris. I would definitely be moving on. Trust and believe that. So before closing, let me ask some of my friends in there, some of my faithful first. Scott Wolf, or Chris, can y'all be the last 2 to enter the raffle? Support the channel as you always do. It would be greatly appreciated. What do you think? Let's see. What do you think they're going to do with the marathon store? Look like the lights are still on. Hey, man, me and my boy passed that store yesterday, and we seen somebody out there selling T-shirts. I seen some bandanas with Nipsey name on it. Hey, so this week, I'm going to give me one of them bandanas with Nipsey on it. Preferably the blue and white one. Hey. I hate to say it like that, but it is what it is. Enter the raffle, man. I need 2 last. I can call and win on my next live, man. I don't know what they're going to do with that marathon thing, man. I hope somebody will reopen it somewhere. If they can't get it back on Slauson and Crenshaw, reopen it somewhere. Let's keep Nipsey alive, man. Let's keep the spirits of Nipsey Hussle alive, man. Check that one out. That's what we got to do, baby. He was a positive influence, man. He wasn't always, he stopped the negativity and came to the positivity. So let's support somebody that's about the positivity, not the negativity. Stop dedicating your life to the bullshit and dedicate your life to some real shit. And with that said, I'm going to tap out, man. I'll be back by 5 and 6 o'clock. Peace.